The Rock says, no, you're damn role. And our role is the brand new GM of NXT. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It's WWE 2K25. And what better way to kick this off with some brand warfare? It's going to be Smackdown versus Raw versus NXT. Blue, red, silver, three brands competing for that number one spot, but only one brand can be on top. We're taking on Raw and Adam Pearce. We're taking on Smackdown and Nick Aldis. So we need a GM. And as much as I would like to go Shawn Michaels and his wonky eye, we just cannot afford to take our eye off the ball here, so to speak. So no offense, Shawn, but you've been punted and we're bringing in the one and only, the person that's only got a job, let's be honest, because she is the daughter of the final boss, and that is none other than Ava. So dumb that she only has a three-letter name, but we're going to go her anyway. She's got almost as, I mean, her eyebrows are almost as iconic as The Rock's, because they're just like a monobrow across that forehead, but here it doesn't matter, one eyebrow, two eyebrows, three eyebrows. We're going to be raising a lot of eyebrows as we kick the ass here of Raw and SmackDown. So I'm looking forward to this, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, because you're going to be getting WWE 2K25 content every single week. Now, because we're NXT, we are the third brand, and I want to make that as hard as possible. I want this to be a challenge. So therefore, I've set some ground rules, and here is what those ground rules are. First of all, we need to pick 10 people on our roster under 30. We're the development brand. That means we need a young roster. 10 people on our roster at all times need to be under the age of 30. 5 different nationalities. NXT, you see a lot of different nationalities, a lot of people from a lot of different countries. We need at least 5 different nationalities. Doesn't matter what they are. We just can't have basically a full roster of Americans. So we need 5 different nationalities on our roster. We're only allowed 3 people 40 or over. If you're old, I'm sorry. No offense. This isn't ageism, but can only have a we're development, right? It wouldn't make sense. It'd be like a primary school having people 27 years old in it. You know, it's not right. We're development. We're trying to develop the future stars. We're trying to develop the new stars and the new icons and the new potential legends. We don't want the old guys, the has-beens. So we can only get 3 people over the age of 40. In the last pick, which will only really come into effect during the draft, we can only have one person that cost 300,000 or more. So we can only pick one person over 300,000 or more. With that said, guys, boom, let's go. Let's pick Ava. She comes with the medics on standby, which is pretty good. ×2 per season. Prevent all superstars on your brand from being injured in matches. That's actually not bad. So we have people that, you know, have a lot of fatigue. We can just select that, and hopefully that will get us over the line. But with that said, guys, there's the lineup. It's Raw, NXT, it's SmackDown. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's begin. Time to play the game, as Triple H would say, right? AI difficulty extreme, game difficulty extreme, win conditions. We're going to go by fans, Hall of Fame trophies. I'll put on 15. Opening budget, we're going to go 4 mil. Player order, we're going to go snake order. So turn order reverses every week. I like that. Shake-ups off. Draft pool will be just default. Auto draft, no. Match unlocks, no. And that is it, guys. That is the settings for RGM mode. I am looking forward to this. It's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. We're taking on 2 powerhouses. We're taking on Raw on Netflix. We're taking on SmackDown on Sci-Fi. Well, not Sci-Fi, actually. USA Network. Fuck it. We'll send them to the Sci-Fi channel. We'll beat their ass. Each GM will start with a budget of $4 million. GMs will take turns drafting one after the other. There will be 9 rounds of drafting. After the 9th round, drafting becomes optional. GMs can opt out or draft until they're out of cash. Well, I don't know, but I'm considering we won't be drafting people with like high value. I can't imagine we'll run out of cash. But right, here we go. Ross selected CM Punk. The best in the world is going to Monday Night Raw. Now we need to make our selection. Who are we going to pick? This is big. We need to get it right. You know, our first pick, I think, has to be someone that can truly carry this brand. And I mean, I might just go with somebody over 40, just to get it done with. You know, I might just pick somebody 40 off the bat and just stick them in there and be like, right, this is the person that I'm going to base my brand around, base my company around. And who's that going to be? Who needs to go to I mean, could we put Randy Orton on NXT? I mean, we could. The Legend Killer. We could just stick him on there. Could go with AJ Styles. AJ Styles, another possibility. But we'll have a look through this whole roster first, and we'll see who sticks out. We'll see who's begging to be picked. Got Carlito in there. Got Sheamus, Braun Strowman. Got a lot of people. Braun Breaker. Got Alexa Bliss. You've got pretty much everybody that you could ask for available to be picked here. And now we need to decide. We're the ones that need to pick who we want. And who do we want? That's the big question. This first pick could decide the entire series, so we need to get it correct. We need to get it right. And I'm looking through them. It's not making it any easier. I'm just going to have to go with somebody. I'm just going to have to pick somebody. And we're going to go up, right? We're only allowed one pick over 300k. So my first pick for NXT is going to be... I'm looking at Randy Orton. He's boring, but he can be our boring guy. I'm thinking Randy. I'm thinking Randy Orton. Do we go Randy Orton? Do we go Randy Orton? I think we do. Randy Orton. Aye, fuck it. Randy Orton is NXT. There you go. Everyone's bored. I've already tuned out. Everyone's... You picked Randy Orton. The videos... Oh shit. Smackdown picked Bray Wyatt. He's came back from the dead. Smackdown used to be the home of the dead man, The Undertaker. Now it's home of Bray Wyatt. And I mean, I'm sure he will do big things there. They picked Rhea Ripley as well. So Smackdown meaning business. Okay, so we can now no longer pick anybody over 300k. So from this moment onwards, we need to go under the 300k mark, which could be tough, could be difficult. Right, who are we going to pick? Who are we going to pick? I mean, Bayley is I mean, she could be... You know what? I might just pick Bayley for the simple fact is, I don't know what age she is, but she'd be close to 40 surely. The reason I think we're just going to pick her is because we've already picked like a steady hand in Randy Orton, and then I guess if we get a steady hand in Bayley, unless I see anybody else, by the way, we'll have a quick look like, but I may just go with her because why not? We'll keep checking here, but I think she might just be a good option to have. I am thinking that. Or we could go with Triple H's favourite Michin, you know, since Triple H is sleeping with her, maybe we could sleep with her on Smackdown or NXT, whatever brand we are. I forget, right? You know what? I think I'm going to go... I don't want to go Bayley, though. Bayley fucking sucks. So who are we going to pick? Who are we going to pick? We're going to pick Natalya. You talk about absolutely sucking. Why don't we... we could pick Natalya. Big Natty Neidhart on NXT. We could pick Andre Chase. Scarlett. You got Ethan Page. Kiari Sane. There's lots of options here. Lyra Valkyria. Baron Corbin. Jacob Fatu. Carmelo Hayes. Tiffany Stratton. Maxine Dupree. Could put Maxine on NXT. Right, let's see. No, not Shotzi. Who are we going to go with? First pick for the women's division, and it's going to be tough. I like Grayson Waller. I might actually pick Grayson Waller. I'm a fan of Grayson Waller, I cannot lie. Do I pick him? Do I pick him second though? That's the question. I think I will. I'm going to pick Grayson Waller. Screw it. I picked him number 2. Raw has picked Bianca Belair. And then they picked Brutus Creed. Right, the problem for us is we've picked 2 people over 30 right now, so we need to try... At least Grayson Waller's Australian, so that kind of works. But we do need to try and get some younger people now, so let's try and get somebody under the age of 30. Somebody under the age of 30. Who can we pick that is under 30? Not Carlito, not... I mean, we could pick Dirty Dom, to be honest. We could pick him. But we're not going to. We're going to pick... Not Dexter Lumis either. Braun Breaker, we could pick Braun Breaker. Alexa Bliss is over the age of 30, so that won't work. You got JD McDonough in there. Johnny Gargano, he's old. You know, the problem is a lot of these people are old. Sean Spears is old. Can't really be picking him. I'm going to go with Dakota Kai. She's 35. Can't pick her. I'm going to go with... Who are we going to go with? It's tough. I mean, I'm looking at the roster here. It's not exactly the greatest roster I've ever seen. I'm looking at these draft picks, man. It's not really doing it for me. We're going to go with... Let me see. Did I go with... I don't know, not Maxine. Nikita Lyons. Did I go with Nikita Lyons? I don't know. Let's go further down. Who have we got here? We got Razor, Indy Hartwell, Fallon Henley. I mean, I kind of like Cora Jade. I go with... Yeah, fuck it. We'll pick Cora Jade. She's under the age of 30, so that's just got one person under the age of 30. Smackdown have picked Akam and Wendy Chu. And good for them. Not sure I agree with those picks, but either way, good for them. Right, who are we going to go with then? Let's go down to the cheap options here. I'm going to pick. I think we'll pick Lola Face. Yeah, we'll go with Lola Face. He's under the age of 30, so we've got 2 people so far under the age of 30. Raw have picked Chelsea Green and Julius Creed, so it's now back to us. We're going to go with. I think we'll pick Obafemi. That makes sense. Why not? Current NXT champion. I think we should be picking Obafemi. Smackdown pick Rizar. And they pick Duke Hudson. Alright, so we've got 5 people so far. We've got an American, an Australian, an American. I think Lola Face, Obafemi. I think they're all. I don't know where Obafemi comes from, to be honest. Let's get some more picks in though. I'm going to pick. They pick Lexus King, Trick Williams. I'm looking at these. Thea Hale, Tony D'Angelo. We got Nathan Fraser. Is Axiom here? I don't see Axiom. We could pick. I think we'll try and get the tag champs. I don't see Axiom. Where's Axiom? I need Axiom. Axiom must be from Mexico. He must be. Oh, there he is. Here. I'm going to pick Axiom. And then we'll pick Nathan Fraser. And that gets us a tag team. Nathan Fraser is from England, so that's another good pick for us there. So we're, 2 birds, 1 stone. We'll get a tag team, and we'll also get another nationality sorted. And I believe both of those guys are under the age of 30 as well. So they'll be female. So we're beginning to fill out this roster. I think we just need 1 more nationality, and I think I'm going to pick that right now. I'm going to get that sorted. So we've got American, we've got Australian, we've got English, we've got Mexican. We could just go and get a Canadian. So the first Canadian person I see, I might just select. Who's Canadian? We need somebody from Canada. Oh, Canada. Thea Hale, is she Canadian? Don't know. Might be. Gigi Dolan, she's not Canadian. Give me a Canadian. We need somebody from the good land of Canada. Who is from Canada? Not Maxine Dupree, she's not from Canada. Tiffany Stratton. I mean, I guess Jacob Fatu could kind of count as Samoan. I mean, if we want to. Noam Dar's for Scotland. We could pick Noam Dar, and that just gets that fixed there. Lyra Valkyria is from Ireland, and I think that may be the pick actually. We might just go with her. I think I will. Yeah, I'm going to go Lyra Valkyria. Boom. So that's just got our nationality sorted. And we can still pick. We've only got 1 person over the age of 40. So we can still pick maximum of 2 people over the age of 40. We could pick Becky Lynch. No, we can't actually. She's over 300k. So we cannot pick Becky Lynch. But, I might try and get an established. Do we pick Charlotte Flair? I don't like Charlotte Flair, but, let's look at the women. I think we want to try and pick an established member here, the women's roster. Asuka, we could pick Asuka. She's from Japan, and that would definitely, just in case Axiom's American, I mean, if we pick her, then that would definitely sort out the nationalities. We could do that. I'll have a look and see who else there is, though, just in case there is somebody. I mean, Michin as well would, I guess, count. Did I pick Michin? Probably not. Let's see here, from nationality-wise, who can we get to? To save us? I think we've already got the nationality sorted, but you know what? Let's just go with. I think I'll just go with Asuka. She's a fighter. Does that work? Well, I mean, what's Michin? If Michin's a brawler, then no, she's a fighter as well. She costs less, though. We could go with Michin. She costs less. No, I think we'll go with Asuka. People seem to like Asuka. Fuck it, We'll pick her. We'll put her on NXT. Why not? Damn it, SmackDown picked Nikita Lyons. I kind of wanted her. Alright, so we're back to us. So who have we got under the age of 30? We've got Cora Jade, Lola Face, Obafemi, Axiom, Fraser. So we've got 5, then Lyra Valkyria. So we still need 4 people under the age of 30. I'm going to pick Jada Parker. So we need 3 more people under the age of 30. Soul Ruka, damn it. She's went to Raw. I would have picked Soul Ruka, but we're not getting her now. I could pick Kalani Jordan, Tatum Paxley, Cara Jack. A lot of these women are just fighters. I might pick Fallon Henley, because she's a bruiser. But so's Isla Dawn. Do we pick Isla Dawn recently? Really? I think we'll pick Fallon Henley. So we need 2 more people under the age of, oh my god, they picked Dragon Lee. Didn't want Dragon Lee anyway, but I don't know why I said oh my god. Right, we've got 2.2 million left, so we need 2 more people under the age of, let's see, under the age, JC Jane. We could take JC Jane. JC Jane must be, I don't know what age she is, but we could pick Maxine Dupree. Could we pick Maxine Dupree and put her on Tegan Knox? She's released. I'm not going to pick her. Natalia. I mean, we could pick Natalia. You got B-Fab. B-Fab. You know, I think B-Fab's the kind of person that kind of belongs maybe on NXT. Fuck it, we'll pick Michin. People, I don't know, people like her. Pick Michin. Why not? I think she's is she Korean anyway? So I mean, that's just got like 7 different nationalities now. Got a lot of women. I think we'll pick Tatum Paxley as well. 61,000. Right. We've got quite a few women. We've got what? Many women have we got? We need to see SmackDown. Oh my god, they picked Wild and Omos. Right, so we have got 5 men and 8 women. I don't know if we need any women right now. We could pick just Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. I think we'll pick them. I'm going to pick Lash Legend, and I'm going to pick Lash Legend, then I'll pick Jakara Jackson. Ross picked Jade Cargo. Interesting. And then after that, I am going to pick some men. So that's us got a women's tag team. Now we are going to be picking men. It's going to be heavy men. It's going to be all men. Meaty men. Gay men. Right, okay, let's do it. No more women. Do not be looking at the women. Let's get to the men's side and let's start drafting then. So who are we going to go with? Let's see. Dirty Dom. I don't mind Dirty Dom, to be honest. I would actually consider putting him. But I think Liv Morgan's gone, isn't she? I mean, we could have Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan. We could have those two. That's an option. That is an option. Or I could maybe just take, we could take Dirty Dom on his own. Or we could leave Dirty Dom and let him go to like Raw or SmackDown or something like that. Ashanti the Adonis, if we're not really interested in him. You can get Joe Gacy if you want Joe Gacy, but we don't. Braun Break, Dexter Loomis. Maybe Loomis and Gacy. We could potentially put these as a team. JD McDonough, Johnny Gargano, no, just no. Tama Tonga, I'm going to probably say no. Tonga Loa, I mean, we could have the Bloodline. We could have the shitty version of the Bloodline on NXT. I mean, these two guys probably deserve to be on NXT. They're fucking gash. Might actually do that. We might stick them on NXT. Kiwa Tasawa. You know what? I think, did we not pick? I thought I picked Maxine Dupree. Because then I was going to pick maybe Otis. And we could. Is Otis here? Or has Otis been picked? Wait, let's just see if Otis has been. If Otis has not been picked, then I'll pick. Oh, we could pick Otis. Yeah, fuck it. I think we'll pick Otis. And Akira Tasawa. Oh man, Ross picked Roxanne Perez, so we won't be getting her. And Solo Sikoa. 2 good picks there for Raw. Right, so now we get our pick. We'll pick Otis, so we're gonna pick. We have to pick. Well, we don't have to pick him, but we are gonna pick Akira Tasawa. That leaves us 1.3 million. SmackDown's under a mill. SmackDown in trouble here. Laying the SmackDown on their budget, that's for sure. They picked Trick Williams. I wouldn't have minded Trick Williams right back to NXT. Who are we going to pick? Let me see. Let me get somebody good in here. Who are we going to go with? We've got options. Options. I mean, I am thinking maybe picking the Bloodline. I am thinking maybe just picking those guys. But I do think we need some... I think we need some single superstars at the moment. And I'm thinking... Do we pick Eli Dragunov? Maybe. Do I pick Eli Dragunov? Potentially. Let's see, who else have we got here? I think we've fulfilled everything that we need to do in terms of the age category. So let me just check that one more time. So we've got Cora Jade under 30, Lola Fice under 30, Obafemi, Axiom, Fraser, that's 5, Valkyria, that is 6, Jada Parker, 7, Fallon Henley, 8, Tatum Paxley, yeah, well, we've definitely done that there. Yep, so, right, let's get, who are we going to get? I mean, I kind of like Lexis King. I'm going to pick Lexis King, let's go with him. Eddie Thorpe has been picked, he's away to Raw. Blair Davenport is also away to Raw. And it's back to us, and we're going to go with, I mean, did I pick Tony D'Angelo? Maybe not. Tyler Bate? No. Stay away from me, I'll never pick Tyler fucking bait, that is for sure. Did I pick Wesley? Did I just pick Wesley? I don't know. Maybe we need some better picks. Maybe we need some like star picks here. Who could be? Ludwig Kaiser, no. Sean Spears, no. Aiden, no. Chad Gable, no. JD McDonough, no. Dexter Lumis, no. Channing Star. Could pick Braun Breaker, but I don't know. Braun Strowman, the monster among men. He could be on NXT. Sheamus, no. He's over the knees. Carlito. Did I pick Carlito? Carlito was cool. Karrion Kross, Tyler, The Miz, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Jimmy. Could put Jimmy and just try and, I don't know, get him to regain some confidence here. Right, all those guys over 300k, so we cannot be picking any of them. Now let's go with, who are we going to go with? I'm not thinking Sean Spears. No, I'm not thinking Sean Spears. I'm going to go with Bronson Reed potentially. I don't know. Who's champion material here? Ridge Holland. We could go with Ridge Holland, but I don't want to. You know what? I'll go with Eli. Fuck it, I'll go with Eli Dragunov. Why not? Ilya Dragunov. Screw it. They've picked Gigi Dolan and Indy Hartwell, so 2 back-to-back picks there. We're gonna go with. We could go with. See, or not Oramenza. Who are we gonna go with? I go with Wesley. I mean, maybe we could go with Wesley. Screw it, I'll go with Wesley, why not? Stick him on the roster. Tony D'Angelo. I could have picked Tony D'Angelo. A little bit raging. A little bit pissed off there that they picked him before I did. I kind of wanted him. Right, who else have we got here? In terms of tag, we could pick Mark Coffey. We could pick Wolfgang, I guess. Get the Scots in there. Potentially. We also got Oramenza, no. Baron Corbin, Berto, Ethan Page. I go with Ethan Page. It's a possibility. I mean, we could go Ethan Page. Bronson Reed, even. Ludwig Kaiser, Sean Spears, no. Johnny Gargano, no. Chad Gable, no. Braun Breaker, Joe Gacy, no. Definitely not Joe Gacy. I am thinking maybe Damian Priest. We could pick Damian Priest, Carlito, Karrion Kross. The fuck, I think I'll pick Karrion Kross. NXT drafts. I don't know if we're making good picks here, guys, but we're trying our best. We're going for it. They picked Charlie Dempsey. With 616k left. We've got 11 men and 10 women. And we're going to try and fill out the roster a little bit more. You know what? Siobhan Evans, just for the fact that he costs 58, I'm going to take him. That is cheap. I can do something with him. I can make him a star. So we'll pick him. Now Raw's done. So there's Raw's roster. Adam Pearce has picked CM Punk, Bianca Belair, Chelsea Green, Logan Paul. The Creed Brothers are in there. You've got those 2 jobbers, the bald guys at the back that should be released. Okay, NXT back to us. Got a couple more picks here. Who are we going to go with? I mean, I could pick the Bloodline. 230 and 220. What about women? Do I pick... Is she there? I'm going to pick Maxine Dupree, just because we've got Alpha Academy, why not? Smackdown, there's their roster. They've made their picks. You've got the Razor, Akam, Rhea Ripley, Andre Chase, Chase U in there, Wendy Chu, Maurice, Bray Wyatt. We've got 403,000 left, so I don't know if we're going to make any more picks now. They need to be good ones. They need to be good ones. Could pick Fahala, we're not going to do that. In terms of who we got, one more pick, maybe Candice LeRae, no. Could pick Bailey. I mean, Bailey is an option. You got no, I've already got Asuka, so we don't need her. Nikki Cross, no. Alexa Bliss is there, no. Alpha Fire, Carmella, no. I mean, B-Fab, maybe, but I'm going to say no. Carrie Sane, potentially. Tiffany Stratton, Ivy Nile, JC Jane. I could pick JC Jane, to be honest. Isla Dawn. Who are we going to go with? Did I pick Kiana James? Kalani Jordan's cheap. I think we'll pick Kiana James, though. Right, so we've got Maxine Dupree, Kiana James. Let's see, what men have we got left? We could go with Wolfgang, so we've got 324k left. I don't want to go much more over that. could just pick one more guy. I don't even think it needs to be a tag team guy. I might just pick Ethan Page. Ethan Page, maybe pick Ethan Page. There's Pete Dunne, Bronson Reed, Apollo Crews. I'd rather not. I'd rather kind of keep it a little bit lower than that. I'm thinking maybe Ridge Holland, potential Joe Coffey. Pick Joe Coffey, Montez Ford, Ethan. I'm thinking Ethan Page. I'm thinking last pick, Ethan Page. Or maybe Brooks Jensen. Fuck it, Ethan Page. We'll go with Ethan Page. Bang. That leaves us 146k. I'm happy with that. I think that's a decent draft. There you go. We've got Randy Orton in there. We've got Obafemi, Axiom, Lola Face. That's no bad. I think that's decent. I mean, we stood by the rules, so we've got Randy Orton as one of our top guys, and then the rest of the roster's pretty, pretty new, pretty up and coming, and I think we can make that work. So I'm content with that. I think, yeah, season 1, Miami, Florida. Okay, we've got Triple H. Well, wishing us, yeah, not a problem. I think we can do it. Good. I expect you to deliver. Adam Pearce, what's he saying? We're going to have some outstanding matches this year. Try and keep up Lola Face. My friends and family have been... Okay. So, Lola Face wants to fight tonight. So, we do need to select our champions. And, I mean, who is the champion right now? It's Obafemi, isn't it? I believe it is Obafemi. Do I just stick the belt on the guy? He's got 39 popularity. Fuck it, we'll stick the belt on him. Why not? Select your tag champs. We'll go with Axiom, and we'll go, yeah, Fraxium. We'll go with them because they are the champs, so that makes sense. Did I even pick Nathan Fraser? I did, thank God for that. And you know what? I'm not going to pick a North American champion. I think we're going to decide that. Maybe in the opening week. As for the women's champ, I think, who is the women's champ? Oh, it's Julia, isn't it? Who we don't have. Lyra Valkyria was like the last champion, though. I don't know if we give it to her. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. I'm thinking. You know what? I don't think we're going to crown... I don't think we're going to make any of these titles just yet. I mean, I was thinking maybe give the tag titles to Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson, since it's the only tag team that we really have, but... I think I'm going to leave it for now. And we will probably decide that, I think, on the first week. Right, so Lola Face wants... Okay, so we'll make that happen. Lola Face wants to wrestle on our first week. We can definitely do that. But I think we might crown the NXT Women's Champion in the main event. I think that could work. We're in Miami, Florida, 146k budget, guys. I think that could work, and I think that is what we will do. Let's just put it in there. What match could we do in terms of Fatal 4-Way? What about Gauntlet? I cost 60k. It's a lot of money. Don't think we want to do that. Is there any cheaper options here? Can we get a cheaper option? Maybe just do a one-on-one. But there's less. Obviously, there's less options. I like the Gauntlet Eliminator though. I kind of like the winner receives a 3-week contract extension to begin over time. More enter until there's one winner. I think that's what we're going to do, guys. I think it's going to be a Gauntlet Eliminator. So yeah, fuck it. That's what we will do. Gauntlet Eliminator. I don't care how much it costs. We'll make it work, guys. We'll make it happen. That will be in the next episode, though. This has been part 1. Thanks for watching. Like I said, leave a like on this, subscribe. It's going to be coming to you thick and fast, so make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you're waiting. Part 2 will be out soon. We will crown a new women's champion, and you know what? We might actually find out who is going to compete against Obafemi for the NXT title. So any ideas, any suggestions, guys, let us know down below. And I'll catch you in the next one. Been Fog Wrestling. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Peace.